Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Vasila Built for Speed, and today we got a new car reveal video. And this car we bought basically from a shop. I don't know whatever it's like, an auction shop or whatever, public auction or whatever you want to call it. I think it was a mechanic's lien or whatever it is. The customer probably just left it with the shop and was sitting there for a couple of years or something like that. But anyways, we got it for pretty cheap, but it's broken. We don't have a transmission basically in this car, so we're just left with this right here. No transmission, missing some other parts too, some intercooler tubing, intake is gone, downpipe, all that stuff. We have the diff, we have some other parts from it, but it's a few parts missing. I already bought a transmission for it, but yeah, let me show you guys inside. The stereo also, as you can see, missing. I already ordered that. It's just everything is a little kind of, there's some gauges, but yeah, this is the vehicle that we bought, kind of broken up. I knew what I was buying. We bought it for pretty, I guess, I don't know, pretty cheap, not really cheap, but I think it came out to me about 16 grand, I want to say, as is, clean title. I believe it's like 2013 or 14, I think 14 year, maybe 15, I don't even know, but it's like one of the newer years. It has around 50 or 60,000 miles on it. Clean title and all that. We already got the title and everything for it. But yeah, now I'm gonna just kind of trying to make a decision what I should do with the transmission. Should I put it in, or should I build it and then put it in? Hard choices, you know. So we got a brand new transmission basically from Japan. It's got under 50,000 miles on it. I think it's one of the newer, from 15 or 2014 year transmission. It's a SST. There's a company, GDM company, that ships these straight from Japan. So we got one of these, so it's really nice condition. But yeah, now we're just trying to make a decision what we should do about it with the transmission. I'm really tempted to build it. I'm thinking about sending it out to Cosmic. I spoke with Cosmic. I spoke with them about getting the actual parts from them and then having one of the local shops build it. But I was thinking about doing some clutches, maybe some basic stuff, but they're like, if you already have it out, why not just build it? It's gonna be just a little bit more money. And that got me thinking. So now I'm debating, because there's those magnets on the shift forks that fall off, especially when you start modifying this car. The clutch packs, obviously the clutches burn out. There's just many things that wrong with this transmission, that there's a lot of info out there. So basically every defect or everything that goes wrong with this transmission, with a rebuild or the whole overhaul for them, they install all the upgraded parts for it and they send it back to me. So it's going to be fully built transmission. I can race it, I can drag race it. I'm not going to have any issues or any problems with it. So, and this car is partially thinking about keeping it. I had an Evo before. This is my second. This is a project car. Obviously this is going to need quite a bit of money dumped into it. I mean, I already bought the transmission and other parts. I'm already kind of dumped quite a bit of money into it, but I'm gonna keep dumping it. This is gonna cost me basically what it would cost me if I was to buy like a just good running one, stock one from a dealership. This is what, if I'm gonna build it, like build the transmission and then probably not touch the engine, but if I just build the transmission and stuff, it will cost me the same as I would have bought a stock one from a dealership. So I guess it's not bad, but to call it winning, probably not the best way to put it, but yeah. So I'm debating. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's go to the back. So let's see what I got here. So the parts I have, well, actually I have some sort of stock airbox, that's it. I don't have any more hoses or anything like that. There's a lot of parts missing. There's the transfer case or the diff or whatever you want to call it. It got taken off of here, so I mean it looks good. The gears, the ring gear and everything looks good in it. Some hoses, the drive shaft. There is an axle. 2 axles or 1? Well, there's 2. Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to get an axle too. Yeah. Anyways, this is a project. I probably spent a little more money on it than I wanted to. I'll put it that way. Because there's a lot of things that needs to get. Transmission is a major one, and then there's so many bolts and stuff I'm gonna have to source that are missing, and downpipe, intercooler piping, and man. Yeah, anyways, if I build a transmission, I guess good part about it, I mean, it's gonna cost me retail of this stock car, same year, same mileage from a dealership, would cost me about the same as this will cost me if I were to build a transmission. If I don't build the transmission, I put it in as is, I may be able to make a few bucks on it. So I don't know, but the thing is, like I said, I'm tempted to keep this car. I'm tempted to keep it long term and have a car on the channel. It's easier to tune, easier to mod than my Volvo. My Volvo has been pain, to say the least, with tuning especially. The tuners are having a hard time with it. The older Volvo 2013, there's a little bit of differences between the two. Basically the same model, but they did a facelift and quite a bit of stuff, so the tuners are struggling and stuff with it. So I'm kind of had enough already with that car, to be honest. Unless we have some sort of breakthrough, I may just leave a stage 2. Even though I built the motor, I think I may have to leave it with a stock turbo. We'll see. Depends on how everything goes. But yeah, this car now, we're back to Evo. Sorry for sidetracking. I'm really tempted to. I'm gonna find out all the info about all the modifications that Cosmic does. I'm gonna have them, maybe I'm gonna send it out to them. I'm gonna have them document, take photos of everything, of the parts that gets upgraded in this, the clutches, the magnets in there. So basically everything that gets modified in this transmission that needs to get modified, that goes wrong. There's like that known, I don't want to say defects, or what do you want to call it, prone to breaking, or things that actually go out on this transmission. They're gonna upgrade literally everything. They said it's like when you do overhaul, it's like we upgrade every little thing that's known to fail in these transmissions. We upgrade them and fix them. So that's a good thing to keep peace of mind in, and it may be a good. I liked my Evo. When I sold it, I kind of needed money. Back in the day, it was like close to 10 years ago. So yeah, so this car is maybe one of the cars that I like to keep. So we'll see. I think I'm leaning towards building it, sending it out to Cosmic and having them build it for us. So I'm thinking about building this thing. Cosmic, like literally, a lot of people I talk to about, you know, even if I do end up building transmission or getting clutches from, a lot of people point to Cosmic. They say they're doing really good work. They're really good. I think there's only 2 companies that are top companies for this transmission, and Cosmic is basically number 1 from what I've seen and read. The second one, there's another one, I keep forgetting what the other one is, but anyways, yeah. So if I was to build, I would build it with Cosmic. I'll send it out to them. I spoke with them and, you know, asked them their opinion, and they basically told me, it's like, well, if you have it out, might as well just build it, you know, if I can afford it, which I technically can at the moment. So yeah, I'm leaning towards building this car. This car is really nice. Usually I prefer white. My number 1 is white colored. The red one looks pretty good. Silver doesn't look bad, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of silver usually, but this doesn't look bad at all. Like it's pretty nice looking color. So yeah, I'm really leaning to building this car, keeping it. I don't plan on building the motor, to be honest. Usually people tell me if you want to push over 400 torque, you usually don't want to push over 400 torque on the stock rods, because the rods and the bolts break. So that's kind of disappointing, because my Volvo, the whole point of why I loved my Volvo, the red one, because I had 500 wheel torque, and this one you can't go over 400. So a little bit disappointing, to be honest. The horsepower is good, but torque is what makes the car fast, you know, and what makes it fun. Number 1. So I don't know, I'm tempted to maybe throw some rods in there, but anyways, I'm getting sidetracked really fast. So you know, I don't want to spend too much money on this car, but I want to keep it at the same time, you know. All right, well, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry for blabbling about, getting carried away, and this was just supposed to be an introduction, just telling you guys, hey, I got this car now. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention it's MR. You probably already realized it, but it's MR, so it's the dual clutch. I didn't really want a manual. I had a manual, didn't really like it, to be honest. Evo manual transmission, probably one of the worst ones I've driven. I don't really, to be honest, I really don't like it. So I really didn't want a manual Evo. I wanted dual clutch. Dual clutch is faster. You can't beat a dual clutch no matter what anybody says. Yes, it's a little more expensive and a little more, you know, pain to deal with, but it's nicer. It's more convenient to drive, more practical, and once you build the transmission, yeah, it's not expensive, but once you build it, you basically have a reliable, fast car. So that's what kind of want to get this to. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button. If you have any questions, comment in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. But as usual, subscribe, like. See you next time. Peace.